know if I can get some better angle over here. Didn't look like it. All we're gonna do is crank it up in a minute. But no. I have to go back and see if the jet works. Is it? Hell yeah, it's hot out here. Well, Fur Master, good to see you. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It's hot as a fish here. And I don't think the water pump likes the 16 volts that the 4-cell puts out. So anyway, can't ride today anyway because the pedals, but they're not fixed yet. They weren't supposed to be here till Tuesday. I checked earlier and it said that they'll be delivered today. They're out for delivery. We still can't ride till I fix the battery problem. So I'll probably have to buy a 3-cell if I can't fix it with what I got here. I still need another 3-cell for stuff, but I'm gonna buy like a 4,000 or 5,000 mile. That way I can make whole trips on the bike. And if it works good, I'll buy 2 of those. 2 big 3-cells. But I haven't cranked it up in a month or so. I've only rode it like twice because I needed the pedals and some other stuff. But yeah, the chat's working. I can go into the house and look at the my computer to see what y'all saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn the fan on too because it's hot as a. I got a big nice fan. And hopefully it don't mess up y'all's hearing. Big nice fan. Oh, I can see a little chat now. Yep. My little charger, it'll charge 60 kind of different batteries and a LiPo up to a 6-cell, I think. One of those Thunder Power chargers, the 610, they're like $100 whatever years ago. They're really nice for what they are. You're trying to charge nothing big, super big. I mean, yeah, we'll get a close up of the bike here in a minute. We'll see if some people come in. I don't know. Yeah, it says 2 people's in here. I got the VM18 on there with a screen filter. It's an open filter just to see how it runs like that. And the same jets. They said the jets should be better for it now that it got warmer. So to start it without pedals, I'm gonna have to kickstart it like a scooter. Let's see if we can pick it up and see if we can crank it up without pedaling. And I got flip-flops on, so safety first, y'all. And I gotta go on the other side of the bike. Almost. 2 little times. I know it looks stupid today. What I gotta do to start it up. So one day I'll get another way and I'll be able to hook up this sensor right there. Well, we know she's not low on water because it's the first time she ever overflowed. But she's coming from that little. Now, anyway, you get the point. The battery will set there, but it won't set like that when it comes in. I'll just get a little close up. I know it's not the best. It's kind of dark right here. 40 tooth on the back. Standard 10 tooth on the front. G2 reed box. VM18 Makuni. That's AB welded up the water jets here. That one, this one right here is facing us is on the inside and the outside. BR8, I may up and go to a 9. We'll see when summer full bloom hits and I get the pump running. But yeah, and I don't need that Smolik mount down there anymore. I'll take it off and use it for something else. We'll see. Keep going. I don't know how loud the fan is. I'm gonna go inside and check real quick. Park the bike back over here, let it cool down. Once it cools down, we'll start it up again, get it to idle. We won't rev it too hard, we'll just whip it. Let me see the camera about that. See how the outside looks out there. Oh yeah, we got great view out there, huh? Just not good view of the bike. Let me see what y'all saying in chat real quick. Hold on. All right, we're coming inside. I'm not sitting out there. We can come in here. Point the sucker at that sucker and talk to y'all for a second before we go back out. All right, we're coming inside. All right, hold on. I got to turn this down. It's too hot out there to sit out there and fuck around. But yeah, see, the pump won't come on right now. It's got a safety mode. It's built into the pumps like a smart pump. So like if it's under voltage, if you ain't got the right voltage to run it, it won't run. It'll kick on and kick off. If you have over voltage, it does the same thing. If it senses it has low water, it'll also cut off. They're a very smart little pump for $30. It was like for a coolant for a battery for a smart car pump or something of that sort. I'm not for sure. It didn't give me exact details of what it went to because it probably was manufactured to be used in a couple different, applications. ERT. It's too hot for damn popcorn. I need like a icy or something. And they got an icy stand up the road. I'm gonna go get me one today. I don't care. It's fucking hot. Evening Zane and ERT. That's a little Cranbrook right there. We was just outside with my first bike gas bike I ever built. I built it on that green gas frame that I got from like CDH in 2001, 2000, something like it. Yeah, 2001, 2000. Yeah, it's supposed to be a gallon. I rode the Minarelli this morning. It's fucking hot outside, and it was running rich. It still ran good. It was just cold. I have a video of it. I might upload it. It's like 14 minutes long. But I'm gonna see if we can watch the chat right here too. Live chat. It's too hot out there. Plus, when you work in the heat all week, yeah. They work good together, ERT, but I'm not getting enough clamping force on those bars. They needed to be a little wider where you mount them. So I was considering just welding them in place, but eventually I'm gonna change my front end and I'm gonna get some different bars and all that, different headset and all that. But as it sets, it sits right. And there's just some handlebars I got off a little girl's bike. Them bitches were pink. I got them from my friend's house. He got like 15 bikes over there. So I went and snatched some off a trash bike that was wide enough for me. And I just brought them here and painted them, slapped them on there. Because, yeah, the kind that came on the bike, I rode with them whatever the first year I got it too. I bought that bike to build the green bike, actually, to yank the parts off of it. And then that bike sat in the shed for a year. Then I pulled it back out and built it up. But yeah, not going back out there. I'm just gonna go run some more fuel through that when it cools down. Crank it up in, because it cranked up pretty easy. If I would have been pedaling and pedaled through it, it'll work just fine. But the pedals come today, y'all. The extended pedals come in today. When I get them, I'm gonna change all that out and it'll be nice. I still won't be able to ride it because the pump's not. It's probably throwing an overcharge. Yeah, it's a 1 inch, and I just want something with shocks. It ain't gotta be nothing super special. Under the hundo, you know. Well, I mean, a lot of people's done it. Kevin brazed or welded his or whatever, but they make 1 inch downs. Excuse me. Many people's done it. You can do it. But yeah, I would like to have some shocks on it because I built it so, I mean, I built it to be testing engines and shit, but it's my son's bike. He never rides it, so I just keep, but this is the way it stays for now. And that's a iron 47 millimeter sleeve on it with a modified jog pipe that I built completely. It's got a stock crank in it, and that bitch still hauls ass. It's got I think I got one of those China plates on it. I bought off eBay or whatever a while back, a couple years ago, a year ago. Cheap China head. Oh, it does over 50, easy. I did the little video and I showed y'all easing up to the 50 and then just get out of it. But if you remember me going down the lake to get the pole where I sent it, yeah, that's past 50. But yeah, it's too fast for the little Cranbrook. I need to get a 36 tooth. I don't want to go 40. I just go 36. And yeah, she pulls that 32 like nothing. Like nothing. But yeah, it's a nice little bike to ride, but handlebars were loose on me. I mean, if you pull back too hard, they go. That's why I wanted to weld them. But other than that, if you're just cruising and you're riding, if you ain't trying to pull up like you're gonna ramp over something, they ain't gonna move. But yeah, that's the only flaw with that. Everything else is nice. That's a 6mm stud on the bottom case. It's 8mm up here, but these down here were like 6mm. And on the back, old case. But yeah, that's like the cylinder Kevin gave, that I sent Kevin that we did the giveaway. Except this one, you know, I kept for myself when I was porting them. This one's got the single boost port. They don't have a third transfer, but it's just got a boost port. And I got a short video showing you the port timing on it. I think it was like 180 something, 126. I think that's the one I'm running. And I was like to say, yeah, it sings. But yeah, the minute really had some kind of little leak. I have to find it. Didn't affect it much from running. But we'll go back out. Oh, we got Dave. We got shit. I ain't even look at the chat. Yeah, we're finna crank up to 50cc again, Dave, in a minute. If you want to hear it, I got to do don't laugh. I got to do the scooter hobble. I got to put my foot on one pedal because I ain't got two pedals and kick it and then drop the clutch. So Tristan, Ethan, we're going to start the one outside. I'm going to go out there and show you. Y'all talk it up. I wasn't even paying attention, and y'all boom, boom, boom. Nah, we're gonna fire up this one out here, Dave. I got me some coffee I don't need. It's probably making me hotter. Got me a little mini payday. And the whizzle my nizzle. See if it's cooled down. We're gonna start it up. What up, Mike? Yeah, I can see it at the bottom of my phone. If people slowly chat, I can read it without having to touch nothing. Yeah, they're little mini paydays, Dave. I love them. But yeah, there's a better close-up than a while ago. You see that little white stuff in there? That's where it used to overflow a couple times. The first 2 times I rode it, and it puke out them little vents right there. But I got them JB welded up now. So yeah, 50cc of Fury, people. 1032. I mean 1040. What the fuck am I saying? 1040. 42. Long dong. There's the band, about as wide as my finger. All right, we'll crank it up again. We got 26 people in here. Just needed to cycle some, so I'm gonna bring it back up right here. So we'll crank it right here. Shouldn't have to choke it. It almost popped off. What if I could set on it and kick it? They kind of do it something like that, huh? Damn, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, we was looking at the pipe. Let me park it by the truck. We'll let her cool down again. terribly if you're going to rev into that pump. Once you start heating up, you'll feel too much pressure and it will push past. So I just opened that up. It wasn't leaking in. The water's not even good. Case don't get warm. This case don't get warm on the Minarelli either. Yeah. She's doing good, sounding right. That don't move. And it's too hot for me out here. So when the pedals come in, sometime today I'll change them out. And then I'm gonna have to see what's up with the battery deal. Because we'll probably have to do something else for the battery. But yeah, that's all I was trying to do was warm up, give that motor some more cycles. Because I did ride it two or three times. It's probably got about 10 miles on it, maybe 15. But I hope y'all like the sounds. Just had to let it warm up for it. And I will have to drop some of the jets because even the pilot's fat on it. It wants like 25, and I got like the 27 and a half in there, and the 25 pilot's in the bike here. This one's, I think it's 25, but it's a 67 and a half in it. Sorry, no, I don't build bikes for people. But I did want to port some cylinders, just to give people the availability to be able to buy some, not real expensive, but still. But I don't even do that. Just try to tell people to learn to do it themselves. But that don't mean I won't send somebody an old one or something. I got somebody right now. I told him to send me their address and I would send him an engine to use. It was one I built for my friend, but he ain't going to use it. And if he sends me the address, I told him he's got to pay shipping. If he pays for the shipping, I'll ship him the little motor. Because I'm not paying for it. If he can send me some PayPal or whatever he got to do, I'll figure out what the shipping is. And I'll ship him my last LD90 cylinder with the CDH reeds and my old gold head. I told him all it needs is a VM18 or a clone VM18 to work. So, new clutch shaft, sprocket. The case was used for a couple hours and I cleaned it out and rebuilt everything. The bearings are new, cylinders new. The piston was used for those 2 hours. I just cleaned it off, put it back in there, and I put stage 6 bearing and stage 6 clips in it. Got a copper head gasket. The squish is still like a millimeter, which is fine. I wanted it to be reliable, and it's still going to get on the pipe if you can put a decent pipe on it, and you put the carb I told you to put on it. Yeah, and the clutch is set. It's real heavy. I think I got 9 green pads in there, but I got the spring. I preset the spring before I put it in there. El Guapo, you know who I'm talking to. And the wires on here, the red and the white, when I soldered them onto up in here, actually the red is ground and the white is your positive. Single ring. It'd be a good daily. So that's what I told him. I said, send me I'll figure it out. And then it wouldn't be cheap because I forget where he lives, France or somewhere. So I told his ass if he paid for the shipping, I'll send it to him, and then he can make some motorized bike videos. The engine's only for show until they get put on the bike, and then they all go. But you know that. We didn't look below. So you're gonna make me go over here. We didn't go look below that engine. This one is just for show because it's gonna take money to get it right. There's my Falcon. She's a bad bitch. There's the Avenger. I was just checking over some stuff on her. She will get the reeds. I don't know if I'm going to give her the third transfer or not. I'm not going to do the window piston, so I'd probably just do the third transfer. And that's probably what I'm going to fucking do if I stick reeds on it. And the port timing will be what it was. Dave knows what it was. I showed y'all. It's in a video. That will stay the same, but I will add reeds and a boost port. A third transfer. So yeah, there's the big 11-tooth RDM. Still looks brand new. I ran it on that one for 18 hours and put it over here. But yeah, I just had it off, looking and measuring some stuff. Got the heat treated RDM bucking bar right there. Anyway, the secret sauce is right there. You don't know, but I guess y'all want to see. All right. Who in the comments wants to see some eye candy? I might give myself away with this one to all the little bitty fuckbook punks. Hopefully not. I don't really give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man. Would the bitch say, catch me outside? So put a thumbs up in the chat if you want to see something cool. Give me how many people we got watching? 20? Give me 10 thumbs up in the chat. And I will reveal something for the future. Nowhere soon. ERT, that's popcorn now. We need some thumbs up. You want to see some thumbs up? And then I'll show you some cool stuff. I guess I'll bring both boxes over. I forgot this other box is full of odd men little pieces. Nothing serious, but yeah. Give me a thumb up, Jim and Mike. Eat my payday before I show y'all while I'm waiting on the thumbs ups of what's in the box that's cool. You know it, Dave. Well, it's not a dick in the box. I've had these like 2 years.
dual reeds, power reeds, whatever you want to call them. It's a big one, and then the two little ones on the outside, rubber coated inside. It wasn't much. It was like 30, 40 bucks. Probably 30. I had to re-look it up. It was at dinoscoot.com or dinoscooter.com. All right. That has to go with the cool thing I'm going to show you. But this was just, you know, I went ahead and got the LD gaskets, you know, because I needed the copper for the Minarelli one day. They send 2 gaskets and 2 copper that'll also go on the Avenger. Oh, that's not one. Keep teasing you. And I just have extra stuff in, like the extra stock gaskets that come with the Avenger cylinders. Them things are thick as shit. The copper is only 0.5 millimeter. Crap. Extra. Might start throwing that in the backpack just in case. If ever go on a long trip again, I might put one of them in there. All right. Might take me a little hitola. I gotta wait for my camera to catch up with me. All right. J Ray got us a thumb up in there too. This won't be built for a long time. Wow. That's cool, huh? You know, I like that. But you really like that. And then, yep, smaller performance. And then, that's bottom dead center. I mean, yeah. That's the boost port. Look at those transfers. I haven't even checked the timing on it, but I know it's close. It's a little bit above mine, looks like. No need to check it though, because it's the same setup as Dennis Kirk's when he ran his race bike. I have to take this tip off right here because it hits one of the fins. But yeah, now you know what the reeds were for. Candy. Very nice. And I could still etch away right in there and make room for that third transfer, even when the piston's at bottom dead center. I could still be feeding it the fuel, because right now it's closed off and it's only. So, I mean, we could run it like that one day and then come back, but I would probably make a small third transfer in there. But yeah, he whoever reported it, probably Kurt, because Ethan would be busy too, but they're both busy guys. But yeah, it's already ultra grade. It's ready to rock. Let's see if we can get over here in the light. So, yep, that's what I bought for myself a while back before the races. And I went to go and I seen the mag covers were all sold out. I was like, what the hell? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pre-order this bad boy and put it away. One day I was going to get me a China Rally too, though. Yeah, I know it's not focusing just right. But anyway, it's a cool cylinder. It's what they ran at the races this year. Except they had an RDM crank in theirs. And I don't know if theirs was 42 stroke or not. It might have been. I don't know for sure. It was either a 40 or a 42 stroke in the Smolik race engine. Optima. Leonard, the hell are you doing? Yeah, Leonard, I got toys. You know, put them away though. I still got to run the one I built. Well, bottom dead center be right there. Still. But yeah, it's really clean, nice work. I really like it. Everything was clean and sanded. It's very nice. No scoring or pitting inside the cylinder. The nicest one I've seen. The first one I got from them, I could see it lightly through the plating, whatever I ran it 10 minutes or whatever, and yeah, you can see them little dimples in that video in my picture in the community post. This one here is perfect though. Put it away for another day. I got too much shit to ride, but this is like, you know, I treated myself, and I could build this for another day. A couple years down the road or something, I got 2 Avengers to play with. I got one Avenger I built, and then the one I got from Hybrid Power, the stage 2 or whatever, with all the goodies. Plus, like this year, I'm supposed to go to Kevin's again, and I'm gonna get him to turn down that cylinder for me, so I can fit it in that Smolik case, because I would like to finish building that this year. I don't know when I put it on. I just want to get it built. That way I can, when I prepare to put it on the bike, I'll be able to put it on there. It'll be done. You know, I won't have to worry about finishing it up. Go ahead and do it. But yeah, that was the thumbs up treats. Hope y'all liked it. It's going back in the box. You want it to be put away forever. If we stick around, y'all stick around, one day you'll see it. Not for sale. These go in the other box of spare little parts, just gaskets and shit. But yeah, that's about all. You can glance at both versions of the heads. See the spacing by the hole. They widened it, but they still didn't put the flat. They still got a domed profile, which all of y'all should know that already. It's not good for a flat piston. So yeah, I guess 2024 was the year of the 52 millimeters and also the 50 cc. She's coming with a fury whenever I get her fixed up. Yep, we're finna end the stream. It's finna be an hour anyway. I wanted to be outside, but it was too damn hot. Ain't that bad with the fan on though. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't put myself in front of the camera and look at me. But you don't need to stare at me. Wait till the evening. We'll do one at night again when it's not hot out, and I can have the outside under the carport light on, and I can have the fan on. Might go back out there right now, just once over the green bike before we shut down. Because what do we get? We're at 52 minutes and 30 seconds, but we still got 19 watchers, only 6 thumbs ups. Yep. Yeah, it did good at the races. That was the one that's a copy of the Dennis Kirk's. So if you watch the races they had last month in April. It's the same setup on the cylinder. That's what Kirk said from Smollett Performance. That's where I got that. That is the ported Avengerelli. And that was the first one besides Dennis's. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep it put away for a while. Or a few years. It says 91 here, but I bet I walk on that back porch over there with the thermometer. Y'all want to walk to the backyard and see the chickens littering in here? I'm gonna get my fucking hat. Come on. Mom is on the back porch out. I might end out back there. Sorry about that. I go under the house and it's like 2 roofs on the house and it goes out. Yeah, I had to come out the back porch. Y'all want to come mow some grass, people? Because I hate mowing. Look, Leonard. Beware of the chicken. They will get your ass. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Look at that big motherfucker right there. We out here. They was over an inch long. Come on out. They know I don't play. Come on out, y'all good and safe. Let's see if he'll come out and I'll show you his spurs. Come on. And walk away like I ain't paying him no attention. I had to teach him long ago who was boss. Yeah, look, old pine tree. It finally died. It got little house I built 10 years ago. Oh, chicken coop, look, here he is. The motherfuckers is an inch long right now. They was like 1.25 inches last time. Yep. Out in the country, bruh. Nah, I'm just right outside of town. Like, not even a mile from the city limit. There's a few more. They're probably in the pen somewhere. We could go check for eggs. Their mother probably got them this morning though. My nephews had the bright idea. They had caught some baby wild hogs they was going to bring here and raise. And they threw these pens up. And when they left, it didn't take them hogs like a couple minutes. Not this one. Well, it was this one too, but it didn't have the net on it. Yeah, them wild little piglets smooth jumped that fence. Like that pilot. Took off. Boom. Gone. Look, there's one right there. She don't even know the gate's open. Yep, they'll go back in. They've been trained. They'll go back in at dark. They'll go back in, and I'll shut the door. Look, he'll call them over there to come check out. Look, I found something. Come eat it. But yeah, eggs are good for you. Just don't overindulge yourself and stuff, you know. And you don't have to eat them every day, but they're good, especially ones you raise yourself. There's the shed where I make my gaskets and stuff. Be a hot dish in there too. But I got a fan I can hook up in there too. I got an old squirrel cage I got already set up. I just need to hook it where I can flick the switch from high, low, or medium. Because right now I just got to wire it to either or the other wire to make it on what speed I want. There you go, Leonard. Where we at? We're at 59 minutes. I've had that mini split for years. I forget what ton or what size that is, but it's nice. It'll run two splits. We've only got one on it. Got them clean. If somebody got that coke in here. That shit. All right. I'm gonna walk through the house and lose signal, so I didn't see the wild beast out here. The kitty cat. She's hiding somewhere, not getting sweaty. But yeah, we're finna end it, y'all. Live trap, because I have an ungodly amount of stray cats and possum. I have trapped so many possum you would not believe. Easily haul them away. But yep, we finna go. Sign off. That way we can upload it. But yep, y'all take care. Enjoy y'all's Monday weekend.